seconds. Let me make sure I'm straight. So let me make sure I'm straight. Y'all hear me? I just want to make sure my mic's good. One sec. I should be straight now. Alright, ladies and gents, it is just a talk and drive live stream. So grab your popcorn, get your drinks, do whatever you need to do. Pretty much just gonna be talking, telling you what's what. This live stream, I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus. So, and if I do get mad, I have a tendency of driving fast. But hopefully I don't do any of that tonight. So, let's get it going. Alright, so the first thing that I would like to discuss with my chat here is I feel like people really have a bad tendency of getting loved and what true love is in a chat. I mean, what true love is. Like, I feel like y'all just, you know what love is, but you don't know what love is until you've actually experienced it. I mean, y'all will literally be like, 1 minute, y'all are just like, oh, I want this, this, and this, and this, and this. But then when y'all actually have that sitting right in front of you, it's kind of like you don't know what to do with it. This is just from my experience. If y'all know what y'all want, go get it. Go get it. Don't be scared to approach a female and then just automatically be like, oh, I need to say this in order to impress her. Guys, if you can't do it standing on your own 2 feet, then don't do it at all. I mean, at this point, in this generation nowadays, you should know what you want to say to a girl, how you want to say it. If she can't accept you for you, then that is a true problem. Like, come on, guys. And this is just coming from me speaking to men. Men, you guys are awesome. All men out there, personally and honestly, in my beliefs, are awesome, cool. Like, we got the swagger. We got everything that a girl could possibly desire. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, are we going to stay loyal? Or are we just going to be complete, total douchebags and then just be like, oh, you know what? My girl's not giving me enough attention at home. Let me go get it from another female. If y'all literally are going to waste a female's time, then what's the point in wasting another female's time? Like, seriously. Come on. Don't waste another female's time if you can't even satisfy the one you got at home. This is just speaking from my experience. Another thing, it's like women, you know what you want in a guy, but why is it that guys like me always gotta do the most? We gotta jump through the most hoops. Personally, honestly, I don't like it when guys like me put in all the work and we gotta jump through the hoops. Personally and honestly, I'm not saying we should be first every time. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm just like, you could at least, like, I don't know, you could give us a shot. I mean, what's that shot gonna hurt you? Because, I mean, real talk, y'all would much rather be with a guy who has like a total six-pack, because a six-pack can always just get a girl nowadays. Which you and I both know, that ain't nowhere near close to true. It's nowhere near close to true. Like, you will have your guys out there who are willing to put the work in and willing to just be like, you know what? I want to show this girl what my worth is. I want to show her how much I care about her, how much I love her, tell her what her likes and dislikes are, tell her what my passions are and stuff. And you know, but they can do it, they can say that 100% confidently while standing on their own 2 feet. You know? It's just, those are the kind of guys that I'm cheering for, you know what I'm saying? Stand on your own 2 feet, put the work in, you get the right female. You know? You know? Now, let's get real here for a second. People have a bad tendency of somewhat mistaking my character. Like whenever I'm just out with the boys and stuff, my boys always think, oh man, he is such a flirt, but I'm like, yo, I'm not really flirting. It's just me being me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me being me. I'm not flirting. Like, it's not my fault that I really just know how to, you know, have a conversation with a girl, but I'm actually listening. Like, guys, you will know so much about somebody just by listening. You can listen to the passion that they put about when they talk about certain topics. And I'm telling you right then and there, the second you start asking a question about it, she'll automatically get the hint that you are truly listening to what she's talking about. You're like, you know, you're catching her vibes, you're catching her drift about like what her likes and dislikes are and what her passion is. And I gotta say, that's the best thing about it when you're talking to a female, because the real time I could listen to a female talk for hours. I really can. I really could do it. Now, if I tell y'all my sign, then y'all gonna be like, oh, they're so sensitive. Now my sign is on my Pisces. And just for the record, us Pisces, we will have our sensitive moments. We will have our sensitive moments, but it's not like we're gonna be sensitive 24/7, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be sensitive 24 goddamn 7. That's the one thing we're not gonna do. We're not gonna be sensitive 24/7, but whenever we get serious, oh man, I'm telling you right now, Pisces personalities, in my opinion, are the best in the world. Now, allow me to give y'all a little backstory, if I may. Let me tell you a story. So, I'm 24 years old. If there's one thing that I can honestly say rocks my core, it's 3 words. Honesty, loyalty, and commitment. Honesty, loyalty, commitment are like my 3 key core words, because when you have those 3 words and it's like they're mixed and they're blended in perfectly with your DNA, I feel like you're standing on business. I'm not saying that just those 3 words alone are just gonna make you stand on business, no, but you can 100% just tell yourself like, I'm standing on business, because, you know, each person has their own 3 words. You know what I'm saying? Now, whenever people try to mistake my character, they think I'm not gonna back up what I say. Like, I'm that type of guy who legit, and I do mean legit, say I'm willing to help you out and that type of thing. And I am 100% gonna be that guy. And these are my rules. I'm just like, okay, if I help you, you do not. And I repeat, you don't have to pay me back. You don't have to worry about that whatsoever. But then it's always them that's just gonna be thinking, oh, I'm taking advantage of them. No, you are not taking advantage of me, because you didn't come to me first. I came to you. That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came to you because I offered you this. I want to help you out, you know? And real talk, I don't like seeing anybody struggle. Personally, honestly, I don't like seeing nobody in this world struggle. I think everybody should, you know, be gifted a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 100,000 chances, because, you know, that's them. That's what I think. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not here to throw anybody underneath the bus. If y'all, you guys are allowed to have your own opinions, but just, you know, take it easy on me. Like I said, this is just a talk and drive stream. Like I said, trust me, we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. This is like literally just the tip of the iceberg. Now, when I'm in a relationship, bro, Jesus Christ. Let me tell you about the worst relationship I've had, bro. My worst relationship was 3 years. It was toxic as hell. But see, when you're a guy like me, you kinda have your simp moments, as y'all would call it. Like, bro, you're simping on this girl. Like, you gotta let her go. I mean, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have my simp moments, because I just don't wanna give up on the girl so easily. It's not what I'm about. Like, I'm not gonna give up on someone else just because they gave up on me. Which brings back to my prime example of people thinking I'm not gonna hold up on my end of the bargain. Let me tell you something right now. If y'all make a deal, hold up on your end of the bargain. Don't bullshit and just be like, oh, you know what? I may have said this, but I didn't actually mean it. No. You said something, you gotta commit to it. That's like a marriage, bro. So it's like basically that's like a slap. It's like a slap in the face to marriage. It's like you say your vows, you say all those nice things, and then the next thing you know, y'all end up getting a divorce because of some stupid shit. Because, oh, you never were actually in love with the girl, but you and I both know that's a fucking lie. It's a goddamn lie. Now, Let's have a go for a second. Now, I would like to bring this up, and this is, again, like I said earlier, I do have this girl. There's this girl that, you know, I thought we had good things going, but we didn't. She apparently for some reason she just, you know, upped and left. Woke up to the worst text message ever, and I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. It sucked a lot. Like it really did suck. Like y'all could have seen the way she looked each time I like legit showed up. Like, bruh, her cheeks were probably hurting by the way, cause how hard she was smiling. Like, she was smiling that big, and I thought, you know, and she's a nice, beautiful woman. You know, she's absolutely amazing. She's great. Now, about a couple weeks ago, when things were still going good between us, I did make a bargain. I did make a deal with her of somewhat of me saying I was going to help her out. Now, a lot of people are still thinking that I'm not going to hold up my end of the bargain. Let me tell you this right now, just for those people out there who think I'm not going to hold up my end of the bargain. I'm telling you this right now in this live stream. I'm going to hold up on my end of that bargain. Trust me, I have it all lined up. I have it all lined up. And I am going to hold up my end of the bargain. Now, if she decides whether she wants me to stop helping her out, all she has to do is say the word, and by all means, I'll stop doing it. That's completely her choice. But like she said, she wanted me to, you know, keep my distance away, which I've been doing, and I've been giving her space, you know. I don't want to do anything to upset her, because that's not me. I don't want that to be me either. It's just, like I said, you're talking to a guy who's pretty much used to heartbreak, and it kind of, you know, it kind of doesn't faze me. So, like I said, I'm used to it. But like I said, it sucked. It sucked. It was like the worst thing ever. I don't really know. It's like you kind of still having that argument with yourself of just like, did I really do something wrong? Did I really say something wrong? And real talk, no. I know I didn't say anything wrong, because I would never talk bad about her, or, you know, call another woman out of her name or anything like that. I don't get down like that. It's not the way my parents raised me. You know? It's not in my DNA. I treat women with respect. I treat them with the way they're supposed to be treated. Nothing more, nothing less. That's kind of really all I could say about that topic. Now, this is where I really want to get down to the nitty-gritty, if you know what I mean. So, there's a lot of people out there who claim that they're alphas, and then you got some people out there who want to talk about how. Wait, hold on. I gotta think of how to word this. Give me a second. So let me tell you the difference between an alpha, wanting to be an alpha, and then wanting to be the top guy. Top guys. Let me tell you how you guys are. So you guys want to flex your egos mostly. You guys want to flex your egos. Top guys, when you flex your ego, you think that gives you power. See, the thing about us being true alphas, the true alpha males, you know what I'm saying? We're technically already gifted with power. We're gifted with power. We're gifted with swag. We got the confidence, you know, and we pretty much have that immortality. Mamba in us of just like, you can't touch us, nothing can phase us type shit. And that's pretty much how I am. Pretty much I feed off of negative energy. It's just like whenever you got people legit looking at you kind of crazy, and then they want to look at you up and down, pretty much it does nothing but make me laugh, because I'm just like, bro, you want to be me so badly, but then when you acknowledge them out loud, and they're just gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to be you. If you didn't want to be me, man, why you staring at me? Because I got something you want. It's like the same thing when you see a guy like me talking to a nice, pretty, badass chick, and they just like, bro, how the fuck is a woman like him talking to a guy like that? It's because it's just like, bro, when you got a mouthpiece like that, and trust me, when I say mouthpiece, I just mean like, bro, you're a conversation king, which is pretty much what I like to call it. You're a conversation king, which means you can hold a conversation with anybody about any damn thing, no matter what it is. Or, see, you can also, you ain't gotta lie either and just be like, oh no, I know exactly what I'm talking about, when you don't know what you're talking about. Again, that goes back into the top guy category. When you got your true alpha, so just be like, you know what? I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I want to learn what this is. I'm down to learn new shit. Personally and honestly, you're damn right. I would want to learn some new shit too. Why would I not want to learn something new? You think I just want to keep learning the same stuff over and over and over again? Nah, man, that ain't me. You gotta have those guys out there that are willing to adjust. Like, you know, adjust to new environments. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Real talk. If a woman can't accept you for you, then she ain't even worth your time. She for the streets. Personally, honestly, she for the streets, man. She ain't even worth it. She is not even worth it. She not worth it, not one damn bit. Yeah, no? Not even close. Excuse me. 1 second. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, she's for the streets. Real talk, like, y'all know how to put yourself out there. Just be you. Do you. Stand on your own 2 feet, but do it as you. Do it as Nick. Do it, and these are just names I'm just throwing out there. Like, again. So, do it as Nick, or do it as you. Like, whoever you are, or whatever your name is, do it as you. Because if you do it as you, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, that badass chick that you've been wanting, she gonna notice you. I promise to God she'll notice you if you do it as you. Do it. Why do I keep saying do it over and over again? I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself. Like, approach that girl like you would approach any other girl. Let me put it to you like that. And I'm telling you right now, that's going to be the best thing in the world. That is going to be the best thing ever. Now, with being a true alpha, in my eyes, is someone who always looks out for anybody. You look out for anybody, you try to take care of them, even if you can't, but at least you still try. You try to offer up something. Because see, me personally and honestly, I'm that type of dude who'll just offer pretty much whatever I can offer them. And it's not like I'm offering it and then like, oh, I'm not gonna keep offering it. No, I'm gonna keep offering it because I'm that type of guy. I'm that type of guy because I wanna make sure that, you know, you're okay. I wanna make sure that you're okay. You know, you're well taken care of. Now, I know I said I wasn't gonna say any names. I know that was one of the first things I said. I said I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, and I'm not. But allow me to tell you about this story. So, now actually I'm gonna save that story for another day. I'm gonna save that one for another day. I'm not ready for that one yet. So, damn. Give me a second. So, okay, I got it now. Tell me why. Please, by all means, you gotta tell me this, and let me know if I'm just a little bit off course with this. Tell me why I would be... Is it bad that even though the girl left, even though the girl told me to walk out, even though the girl basically walked out on me, is it bad that I still like her? In the back of my head, I'm saying, yeah, maybe a little, but if you fight for her, she might just actually give you a little bit of attention. Just a little bit. Now, it ain't even got to be that much, but even if it's just a little bit of attention, I'll take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? I think what people really mistake about my character is that when I say I'm gonna do something, I know for a fact I'm gonna do it. Even if it's not like a right then and there type thing. Like I pretty much already said, I have things lined up to where I know how much I'm gonna send her right off the bat as a late fee. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know what I'm gonna send her, and then I also got a whole letter / paragraph thing about how much money she's gonna be, or how much she'll be getting from me every 2 weeks, you know, or if she ever needed more, it'll be done, no questions asked, no hesitation, that type of shit. And I meant that. Like I said, it was completely up to her. If she ever wanted me to stop, and it would be done, I would do it, no questions asked. If she wanted me to stop doing it, I will 100% stop doing it. Or shit, hell, she could just take the money and you don't even have to acknowledge where you're getting it from, but I'm still holding up my end of the bargain about me doing what I said I was gonna do. Oh, got all of this coming. Now, I love that tunnel so freaking much. It's like a badass. God damn. Sorry, I got distracted there. Uh, give me a second. Let me go give me some to drink. Alright, y'all give me a second. I will be right back. Alright, people, how we doing? How we doing? Can I really just say how much I love this car? This is pretty much how I would design my car in real life. Nah, I wouldn't even design it like that. The spoiler's a bit too much. That exhaust system poking out like that, that's a bit too much. But otherwise, though, everything else, I'd keep. Let's just get the driver. Now. Driving through this tunnel is so freaking cool. I love driving through this tunnel. Now, if I may, indulge my audience with some tea. Let me tell you about, now this is where we get down to the nitty gritty. So, about a couple of years back, I had this friend, you know, he was part of my clique with me and my boys and my girls, you know, him and his girl, such a great couple, everything else in between, you know, like, they were so freaking happy. It's like you were pretty much looking at a Romeo and Juliet 2.0 type of couple. And this couple, Jesus Christ, when I always tell you, they were literally doing poetry with one another. It's like you were literally looking at Romeo and Juliet in real life. And it was kind of weird, but it was kind of beautiful and romantic at the same time. Well, Valentine's Day is coming up. Right? Dude. Oh boy. So Valentine's Day is coming up. This dude calls me at about, I say maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Bro's like, yo, you gotta help me give my girl something for Valentine's Day. I don't know what to get her. Or I ain't get a squat. And I was like, dude, you telling me you ain't get your queen nothing for Valentine's Day? Sorry. You ain't get your queen nothing for Valentine's Day. God damn it. how do you not get your own girlfriend a Valentine's Day gift? So that's when you know me, I called up the rest of my team. I called up the rest of my family because we are a family, we're a pack. All alphas and lunas. So I called up the rest of them. They was so tired of shit. I was like, yo, we gotta help out a packer. Forgot to get this girl something for Valentine's Day. They all yelled at me. They all yelled at him like, what the fuck? Yeah. They laid into his ass. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying so hard not to die full of laughter because the stuff they were saying, it was just that funny. Like, you couldn't believe what you was hearing. So we knew a guy who still owns that same bakery shop. We know a girl who we can always go to for pretty much about anything, balloons, cars, anything we need on the fly, she has it. For some reason, friends introduced me to her. I've been using her ever since. Like, I'm just like, yo, I need this on the fly. She can hook me up. And I'm just like, and I'm like, yo, that's my girl right there. That's my girl. Not girl, but that's my girl. Anyways, so we did the whole 9 yards on this Valentine's Day. When I say we did the whole 9 yards, I mean we rented out a hotel room, called a hotel, booked a hotel room for a good couple of days. We all pitched in on it. We set it up the whole 9 yards. I'm talking about with rose petals, chocolate. Now, some of those chocolates we had to do like with a little bit of a Shazam, if you know what I mean. Like, we had to do some baking. Luckily, me and my homegirl got in the kitchen because we knew what the fuck we was doing. We knew exactly how we wanted to do it, everything else in between. While the rest of my people, you know, got the Valentine card together. Well, luckily we got him to write in at least 3 of them bad boys. So I'm like, bro, you about to go over the top with this shit. Like, you was legit about to go over the top of this Valentine's Day shit. Since you clearly forgot, which I seriously don't know how somebody like him could forget Valentine's Day. Like, bro, you telling me Shane reminds you not once? She was like, oh no, I did. I just wasn't listening. I was like, I smacked him upside his head for that. Because I was like, bruh, what the fuck is the matter with you? goddamn, I lost my train of thought there. Okay, so overnight we're getting everything together with the baking, the rose petals. We're trying to get the hotel room straight. We also had to wait. Apparently we gotta wait for Bed Bath & Beyond. I said Bed Bath & Beyond. No. Is that the name of the store that we went to? Cause that's the same store me and my mom shop at, Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, yep, that's it, We always go there for candles. Bed Bath & Beyond sells the best candles. I'm talking about the best candles that'll have your room smelling like ooshki. Tell me, like, they got some good ass flavors, bro. good flavors. It's like it makes you want to eat the candle, or literally just try to go find that food, make it smell exactly like that candle, and then you're just falling in love twice. But anyways, so we had to wait for Bed Bath & Beyond to open. Got some candles. Did it. When you've been shopping there for so long, and staff just know you, that's like, oh, this is such and such. She's like, what's up? What's up, Brian? I'm like, oh, what up? They know exactly what I'm looking for, the whole 9 yards. It's like, when you have those connections like that, it's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just tight. Like we just tight. We're family. That's how we do it. Anyways, so she hasn't woken up yet, but we pretty much stayed up that whole night, got everything ready by. We wanted to make sure we got this done by before 12 o'clock because that's lunchtime. So I'm like, okay, we got to get this done. But then I'm like, bro, you were going to be in charge of this. You were going to be in charge. You're going to go home and cook breakfast. Funny thing about it is the man told me, like, asking me what the hell he should cook. I'm like, bro, it's breakfast. Use that creative mind of yours and cook something, right? Cook something. Like you telling me you don't know what you want to cook? I'm good. Do you not know what you want to cook? Like, come on. I'm just like, bro, if you telling me you have no idea what you want to cook your woman for Valentine's Day, I was like, just cook her anything. It's better than nothing. But give her breakfast in bed. The fact that I'm telling somebody else this with their own girlfriend, boy, you crazy. Anyways, so while he's at home doing that, me and the pack, me and the crew, we just trying to get everything straight. Making sure it's great, it's beautiful, something that'll just make her say OMG. So as breakfast time passes on, lunchtime's coming up, so we all show up at his house. We're like, yo, I know what y'all doing for Valentine's Day? And I'm giving him the signals of like, yo, tell your girl that you got a surprise for her and shit. And as he's telling her, we make her put a blindfold on. Kinky shit. Don't ask. It was my homegirl's and my homegirl's wife's idea. Don't ask. Basically like some 50 Shades of Grey type shit. Anyways. So we put the blindfold on her. We drive her to the hotel. So all of us get off the hotel, but all of us get out of the car, go inside the hotel. I'm sorry. We go inside the hotel and we bring them up to the floor and everything else. Now, the staff knows what's going on. We gave them an update and we told them like, hey, we'll clean up the mess afterwards and everything else in between. So their staff doesn't have to worry about that because we're just that nice. And we'll even pay for, like, you know, give them a little something on the side for allowing us to do this, which we did. It was real nice and generous of us, and I really appreciate that staff and that hotel for allowing us to do that. I hope to do that again sometime. Shout out to y'all. So as we go up to the floor that we set the room up on, we all get off the elevator, and we slowly tiptoe or, you know, sneak away, get down into the hotel room, you know, make sure it's there's a crack left into it so that way they don't have to worry about getting a key and everything. As they're getting closer, you could just hear her, I could hear her laughing, and you know, but she's laughing so nervously. She's like, babe, what's going on? And she hears the music. The music that we have playing, it's just like some old school music that my parents hooked me up on. When I say my parents got good taste in music, my parents really do got some good taste in music. And that's where I get my taste in music from. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So as the music's playing, she's just like, babe, I'm nervous, I'm scared. And he's like, nah, don't be scared. So she takes off the blindfold the second she enters the room. Y'all, her face just... She basically dropped down to her hands and knees. You know what I'm saying? She, like, it was pretty much just like, OMG, I just won the lottery, or I just won $1 million, but funny thing about it is she didn't even know that he didn't even do all the work. It was all of us that like really pitched in, but then my friends were just like, nah bro, this is all you. Like, we were just helping you out to help him out. So real talk, this is all you. We can't take no credit for this. Because real talk, I'm the one that came up with the idea, but I'm just like, we all got to take this as a team, because without y'all, this one never got done. Type shit. So, you know, as she's coming in, you can, it's like her heart just, her heart pretty much melted because of how amazing it was. Like, if I still had the pictures on my phone, I would definitely, like, you know, post them, put them on my community and show y'all what I'm talking about. But I do not, because pictures didn't transfer over, and I really do not want to relive that shit. But I'm like reliving it now because I'm telling y'all the story, you know, flash, you know. Goddamn, I really just crashed into that car. But she dropped down to her hands and knees, and it was like a burst of tears, but it was tears of joy. She was shocked by the stuff he thinks he did. And the funny thing about it is, what kind of ticked me off a little bit was he didn't even, you know, try to at least tell her like, hey, it was the crew that did this, I didn't really do this. Like, he didn't even want to be honest with his queen. He just wanted to be like, oh, you know, no, I never actually really forgot about Valentine's Day for you, babe. I really thought about you, and this is what I really did. Like, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And I ain't gonna lie, that pissed everybody in the pack off. That even pissed me off the most, because I was like, are you fucking serious right now? You ain't gonna even be honest with her? You just gonna let that shit happen, huh? Such a good friend. So, and then, well, let me finish telling this part. So, she reads all the cards. We even set them up with a dinner reservation. I can't remember where the restaurant was, but we did it ahead of time, so that way if they ever did get busy later on, we would already be set. So we did that. She looked beautiful. The man looked clean, sharp, you know. So they went out, had an amazing night. It was a very, very good Valentine's Day. Everybody else, they got a chance to spend Valentine's Day with their loved ones, you know, stuff like that. Me, I just stayed at home, you know. But I felt good about myself, you know. I felt like I did something right for my boy. I wished them and everybody else in my pack a good Valentine's Day. I let them go on about their day. We cleaned up the hotel room, and that was that. So about 3 months later down the road, the relationship in between that time, still doing good, still doing strong. So tell me why me and my two homegirls, we hanging out at the house, we just talking, laughing, and his old lady coming busting up through the door. But she's shaking. I'm just like, I got up so freaking fast, hopped over the couch. I was like, what's wrong? And she can't even talk. And I'm just like, oh shit. I was like, something's off. Like, my heart's racing. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? But I see she has a phone in her hand. She damn near collapsed when I took the phone out of her hand. I was like, and I called her. I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay. I took her over to the couch. Then I tried to get my two homegirls to calm her down, fan her off, do whatever you need to do, but just get her back to her normal state fast. Like, do it patiently. So she has this message opened up on her phone, and I'm like, okay, that's between her and her man. Then shit. Sorry. It's a video that I see, and he had another woman over at their house, and they was, you know what, they was fucking. My eyes were wide the whole time. I was like, what the fuck? And what made it even worse, I was like, was you over at the house? That's what I asked her, and she was like, yeah. I was like, you mean to tell me he had another woman over at your house while you was asleep? My jaw. I don't even know what to think right now. Like, my dog, what the hell? I specifically help you out on the one day of all days where I'm not even supposed to be helping you because you're supposed to be remembering this shit, but you are so caught up in some other shit that you can't even remember Valentine's Day. But I help you out. I help clear your name, which you still ain't never thanked us for, by the way, because you a dick. Excuse my French. But so he was banging another female while his old lady was asleep. I immediately ran over to her and I hugged her, and she just started bursting into tears and crying. And my other two homegirls, they hugged in, and we was like, yo, we gotta take care of this right now. We gotta take care of this. And he's steady calling, blowing up her shit. And I'm texting him as her. And I was asking if he was home. He was like, yeah, I'm home. I was like, okay, I'm on my way. So all of us went over there. And as we driving over there, I was like, whose name is on the house? You or his? And she was like, my name. I was like, okay. We packing up his shit, we getting him the fuck out. And he is done with us. He ain't rolling with us no more. We ain't vibing with him, none of that shit. I gotta cut ties with that. If there's one thing that I will not tolerate, is another man cheating on his queen, or another man disrespecting his queen. You have no need whatsoever to disrespect your beautiful queen in any type of way. Now, unless she putting her hands on you, then by all means, go ape shit. really mean go ape shit, but you know, defend yourself, do whatever you gotta do, but don't actually, you know, commit murder or nothing like that. But damn near defend yourself if you have to. Pin her, get her down on the floor, restrain her, do whatever you gotta do to protect yourself. Just do whatever you gotta do to protect yourself, but don't do nothing stupid in the process. But yeah, like I was saying, if there's one thing I would not tolerate is a man cheating on his woman or a man disrespecting a woman, and he did both. You cheated on her and you disrespected her in her house. That shit don't fly with me. That shit don't fly with my girls. That don't fly with nobody in my circle. That don't fly with nobody in my pack. They don't. No, we don't roll like that. So we get over there. I am the last person to get out of the car because I have to keep my composure. Because right now, with the mood I was in, it was not gonna end well. Like I said, I've come across my experiences of men disrespecting and belittling their women. And it is not fun at all. Not fun at all. And that's what pisses me off the most. Excuse me, sorry. It pissed me off a lot. Like, I don't understand what made him even think about cheating on his woman. And the girl was beautiful. Oh, personally, honestly, I could say she was just as beautiful as the last girl I was talking to. Yeah. I will get into that for another time or day, or shit, hell, I may even talk about it on more of a deeper level tonight, if I'm up for it. But the woman he was with, they understood each other so well, but if there's one thing I always called them, I called them Romeo and Juliet, because their poetry was just on a whole different level. Like, I've never seen somebody that can legit recite all of Romeo and Juliet. It's like pretty much you were watching a movie, but in real life. It's not like you actually even have to look at a TV screen. No, you can just look at them two and they're just reciting Romeo and Juliet. Like, oh my God. You were shocked. You were just like, how in the hell is this happening? How is that possible? Still charging. But it was just insane. And I literally do mean absolutely insane. But as I was getting out of the car, slowly trying to decrease my heart rate because it's going through the roof, like I can feel my heart pounding out of my chest. And as I'm getting closer to the house, I hear them yelling and screaming. I see one of my homegirls standing with him in the living room, my other homegirl in their room packing up his shit. She's yelling, the girlfriend's yelling, yo, get the fuck out of here, I never want to see you again. And my other homegirl's just helping her clear out that closet, putting his shit in his suitcases, trash bag. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I go back in the living room, just like, bro, why did you do this? And then he wanted to play stupid with me, like, do what? I was like, bro, you fucked another woman in your girlfriend's house. And I was like, bro, what the hell is you talking about? I'm like, nigga, so you ain't know this girl was recording? And then he had that guilty face. It's just like, oh fuck. She told me she wasn't gonna do it. It's like he kind of had that guilty face. She told me she wasn't gonna do that. Bullshit, nigga. You stupid. You are a flat out idiot. Why are these people constantly sending me? I don't want this. It was just so crazy. And then he was begging and pleading like, no, babe, please don't do this. I was like, nah, bro. It's too late for that begging shit. You have fucked completely up that I'm going to help her get your shit out the house. And he's like, bro, you supposed to be boys. I'm like, bro, we is not boys no more. You know for a fact I don't tolerate that shit. You and I both know that. If you know I don't tolerate that, you really think I'm just gonna let you get a slap on the wrist for this shit? Yeah, no, buddy. If I don't get a slap on the wrist for it, you don't get a slap on the wrist for it. Like, come on. The man begging and pleading like, yo, help me out. I'm like, nah, bro. I can't do that. She was yelling at the top of her lungs, bro. She, like, get the out of here. Get out of here now. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I've never seen a girl yell like that. It was actually kind of scary. She had me jumping so many times, I was like, oh shit. She gonna kill him. Like, please don't kill him. She was literally trying to lunge herself at him. I was like, oh shit, nah, I'm about to hold it back. I was like, ah, okay. Okay, I was like, stop. Yeah, it was that bad. It was just that bad. Yep. So then weeks go by, and my phone's just steady getting blown up by him. I was like, bruh, don't. You out the crew, dog. You out the pack. Like we can't roll with you like that no more, bruh. Like, we can't get down with you like that. Like, trust me, I ain't want to do it, but I'm like, bruh, rules is rules. Rules is rules. I'm damn sure not about to start breaking them now just because we boys. I'm not about to do that for nobody. Like I said, loyalty, honesty, and commitment are my cores, and I'm not about to start putting other words as my cores for anybody. And the man getting pissed at me saying, bro, this is all your fault. You helped her move my shit out. I was like, bro. It's not my fault. You fucked up. You the one that fucked up. You the one that cheated. How you gonna put that on me? You gonna try to put that on my shoulders? No. You gonna man the fuck up and you gonna take responsibility for your actions. It ain't my fault. You gotta go and get pussy from another bitch. You gotta go get pussy from another bitch. So you telling me you wasn't getting that shit at home? Bullshit, nigga. You was getting that shit well fed at home. But it's not like she had to give it to you every fucking time. But you was getting it. Shit. I can't even complain. You was getting more than me. You were getting more than me, and I don't even have a girlfriend. I don't even fuck with girls like that. I don't get down with girls like that. I mean, I told y'all about the one girl who I'm interested in. The one girl who I still am fighting for. Who I would like to win back. If she'll let me. Or at least let me try to earn my way back by showing her the commitment that, or the agreement that we had, that we discussed and talked about. At that time, though. Did I forget to mention that? I was just kidding. But, Yeah, it was really hectic. It was really bad. The man was trying to fight me, and I was just like, bro, I'm not. If you think for 1 second me and you about to throw hands over this bullshit because you the one that fucked up, you fucked up, man. You and you only. You the one that couldn't keep yo Junkawonk in his pants. Don't blame me. Don't blame. I'm trying to blame everybody else for shit that happened to you. Cause you fucked up. Not me and anybody else. It was you. Now that I spilled the tea on that, let's flash forward over here to the here and now. The girl, she's doing great. She's married now to this amazing guy that I set her up with. Works very good and well at his job. I'm not gonna give out no names, not telling you where he's worked, but he is wealthy as shit. He has his own house, has his own car, transportation, that type of shit. The man's well set up. So is she, and they are doing great. I am happy for the both of them. I do wish them all the best love, and so does everybody else in my crew. And we continue, like I said, we even continue to help them out. We all revisit with one another. So, like I said, I am very blessed to be a part of this group. You know, very blessed. I'm blessed for a lot of things. I'm blessed for, like I said on my YouTube post, I am blessed for a lot of things. I'm blessed for my spirit animal. And all we want is redemption. And we are going to try to earn it any way we can. And I actually do hope to earn it. But if I don't, then I don't. Me and the pack just keep moving forward and we never look back, you know? Now I'm pretty sure y'all are curious about the girl that, you know, I say I want to win back, and I really do want to win her back, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But if y'all want to know the story, by all means, I can tell y'all the story. So the story occurs with, well, let's go back to how the fact that I try to find her. So, like I said, with the talents or with the gifts that I have, and when you have those talents and those gifts, do what you want to do with them, but just don't do nothing evil with those talents. So, my ancestors, I call them, yes, I have ancestors. I will get into that. Now that I'm going to get into at a later date, because that is not for today. So, the way this is set up, or not even just the way it's set up. So the way this came to be is my ancestors, they wanted me to look for this girl named Jimmy. Now, and I'm just like, who is this? Jenna. Who is this Jenna? And they were pretty much saying how she's this amazing, beautiful woman, you know? She's this amazing, beautiful woman who I think you would like a lot. It's not even that I think I would like, it's the fact that you would like this girl a lot because she matches you. She could understand you on a deeper level. And I was like, okay. So, okay. So, I am just in, it took me a good amount of years to search for her. It took me, can't even remember how long it took me, but I know it took me some years. And then, you know, you finally come across this live stream. Her name is Jenna, and I was like, okay. Is this the Jenna that they're telling me to, you know, talk to? See if I can get to know her. So, first time me going in there, was I nervous as shit? Hell yes. And I'm not gonna lie, whenever I come across just meeting a nice, beautiful woman, I will get nervous and I will freeze the hell up. Trust me, I will even start shaking because I'm just that nervous. I'm just like, wow, she's amazing. It's nothing bad about her at all. You get the vibes, you're catching the drift, everything's right. You know? So, you know, stick to your guns, talk to her as if you were just talking to any other girl. And I do. Now, I seen that, you know, she was struggling. And like I said, I do not like seeing anyone struggle whatsoever. So I offered to help her out. I gave her some money. Me personally, in my eyes, I felt like that to me wasn't enough. I felt like I should do more. But with the situation I'm in right now, that's going to take me some time. Hopefully she can be patient with me, but I'm still going to hold my end of the bargain about helping her out. So over that course of time of me, you know, trying to get out of my situation, I'm just still doing me. We're still talking. The vibes are great, you know. The chemistry, it's building. It's like getting there, but it's not getting there. You know, like her smile, great. Her eyes, gorgeous. Hair, beautiful. So as we're talking, you know, she's telling me about her, so, and it was just, I was like, yeah, I could really see myself somewhere with her if she wants that. Now, she had told me at the time that she was still with an ex, and I respected her wish, so I was like, okay, she's with him, still trying to get back with an ex. I was like, okay, you know what? I can respect that because there, like I said, there are a lot of guys that were probably there that met her before I ever even showed my face in the picture. And I will never, ever, ever tell. One second. I will never, ever tell somebody new that, oh, you need to cut that person off because because, you know, we're talking or we're together. I will never tell anybody that if I'm in a relationship or if we're in a friendship, I respect your boundaries. I'm not going to be that controlling douchebag that's just going to be like, oh, you know what? No, you need to pay attention to me and only me because it's all about me. I want to flex my ego. Hell no. I do not have the time nor the damn near energy to do some heinous, ridiculous bullshit like that. Not in my DNA. Why do I always end up on this side? It's like I'm not gonna be that guy. I will never be that guy. I'm never gonna demote myself to be that guy either. So I hear she was trying to get, you know, fix things with an old friend. So I'm gonna respect her wishes. I'm gonna be that support system. I hope those two really do, you know, work things out. You know, I could wish all nothing but the best for those two. And if things didn't work out, things just didn't work out. Now, when I say I have abilities, I do have abilities. Over the course of time, I'm hearing that things are not going so great between her and the guy. You know, she's getting it. So she tells me what's going on. Okay. I give her my 2 cents on how I think the situation and how everything else should be handled. She was completely shocked by my voice getting louder and so dead serious about how the situation should be handled, because I'm hearing he's not treating her like a queen and all that, and I have a problem with that because I don't like to hear when men are not treating women the way they are supposed to be treated. Like, if you want to be treated a certain way, treat your partner a certain way first before you try to treat someone else a certain way. Also, now, after that happens, I don't really want to get too much into it, so I'm just going to keep some information out of it. So it just doesn't work out for them. So after things don't work out for them, you know, I'm still just being there, being her support system and everything. Then over the course of time, you know, me and her, we grow closer with one another. I would think that we were getting, you know, closer with one another on that deeper connection level of, like, she got me to open up about some things I thought I couldn't even talk about, but I was able to let my guard down with her because, you know, I trust her. Some things she told me that I am not going to repeat because that's not my place to tell it. Not my place to tell it. So you know, over that course of time, we get closer, and you know, we get a deeper connection. Uh, then, oh, sorry, car. Then we ended up getting to see one another for the first time. I said I. She was completely shocked. She was completely shocked, you know? She was 100% shocked. And, you know, I really wasn't expecting that reaction at all. Because, like I said, I don't really get that reaction a lot, you know, from, you know. I don't really get that reaction a lot. So it was really kind of awesome. It was really appreciative that I got that reaction from her, and I really appreciate that. So I'm getting that reaction, and then I'm meeting one of her friends. The conversation went great. It was a really great conversation. Come to find out, you know, her friend's boyfriend actually has the same birthday as mine. I was completely shocked by that, because I was like, there's no way. Are you lying? No, she was dead serious. We got the same birthday, March 7th. I was like, what? Yeah, the conversation, like I said, the conversation, it was great. You know, I was mostly smiling the whole time. I couldn't really keep the smile off my face because the energy and the vibes were just off the charts. I was like, bro, this is going great. Like, we're really talking, we're really getting to know one another. As the conversation continues, I'm like, yo, you should start a podcast, stuff like that. I want to help you out with that whenever that time comes. And I was dead serious about that too, still am. If she ever decides to talk to me about it again. Then after we get off, we have our video chat calls. Then after that, everything just took a complete left turn. She said that she wasn't into me anymore, and you know, ever since then, I have been respecting her wishes. You know, I've been doing what I've been asked of me, like, you know, but I'm that guy, or I'm that alpha that doesn't go down easy without a fight. I'm that alpha that will not go down easy without a fight. And I don't want people to think, oh, dude, you still haven't, are you just saying that because are you thinking that this is gonna, once you start holding up your end of the bargain, that you're gonna win it back easy? No. If there's one thing I know, is that nothing I did that whole entire time while getting to know her was easy. Nothing about it was easy. I took my time with it. I didn't rush into anything, nothing like that. Nothing was rushed. Like, nothing was rushed. Everything was going at a well pace. I never forced myself to do anything or say anything. Same with her. I never forced her to do anything that she didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing like that. It was all mutual. I personally think I guess you could say we ended it on good terms, even though I technically didn't want it to end, but it ended. And hey, it happens. I can't do anything about that. But, you know, I'm still willing to try my best to, you know, I'm still, you know, just saying like, hey, I'm still here. I mean, I'm respecting your wishes, but I'm just letting you know I'm still here. I'm here to also let you know I am a man of my word. I'm going to hold up my end of the bargain. And like I said, if she wants me to stop doing with what I'm going to be doing, then that's fine. I'll stop doing it. No questions asked. So all I can do is try. That's all I want to do. Like I said, all I just want is to hopefully get my shot at redemption. That's all I want. Nothing more, nothing less from it. So and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I got my closure loud and clear. If it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. So, oh, Jesus Christ. If y'all would like to know what's next, pretty much it's just me doing the same thing I've always been doing. Picking myself up, dusting myself off, moving forward. I'm gonna tell you this right now, this is not the last time I'm gonna be streaming. We're gonna keep these streams up. I'm telling you that right now. So a lot of more this stuff right here is gonna be coming, but I'm gonna have to switch over to my Xbox. We're gonna have to do it like that. I will even make sure I put it down as a schedule of when I'm gonna be streaming. Like I'll do a couple more streams off of my PlayStation, but then after that, I'm gonna be switching over to Twitch and doing my streams, my Talk and Drive streams on Twitch. It may not be off of this game, it may be off of another driving game, but it's still gonna be off of that. And if I do get anyone's attention, they can always come in here. They can always ask me some questions. I will gladly answer them for cold dead honestly, and I'm not gonna leave anything out. But if there's one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna lie. And nothing I have said so far, it has all been truthful. No reason to lie. Like I said, I'm not here to throw anybody underneath the bus. I'm not here to talk bad about anyone. Nothing like that. It's not the way I handle things. Oh, speaking of a safe house. What safe house was it? Oh, son of a gun. Nope, not that one. Oh my god, I forgot how many safe houses I unlocked in this game. Ay, ay, ay. Which safe house was it? Yep, that one. But now, even if this stream does get shared, please, by all means, tell your people about this stream. Let them listen to what I have to say. Hopefully some people take my advice. If y'all don't want to take my advice, like I said, I am not going to push you to take my advice. I am just giving you my personal opinion, and this is based off of what I see. I don't know what you guys are seeing. By all means, enlighten me. Give me some advice. Tell me what I can do to make myself better. Give me a second. Now, allow me to do a couple shout outs. Shout out to my pod, shout out to my homegirl Abby, still, you know, shout out to my homegirl Nikita, shout out to my homeboy Nick, shout out to my other homeboy AJ, shout out to y'all, I love y'all very much. Shout out to my brother Shamar, shout out to my brother Ryan, you know, my splash bro Sean, my other homegirl Maddie. Shout out to my shout out to y'all. Oh, shout out to my subscribers too. Hopefully y'all see this and y'all end up watching it, you know, and tell your friends about it, you know. Consider this as a safe space. What happens in the live stream, it stays in the live stream unless unless y'all have something to tell me, like, oh, he said this in the live stream. I was like, nah, I can go back and tell you what I said word for word. I have very good memorization. I ain't gonna twist nobody's words up in here. I ain't gonna twist nobody's words up in here. Whew.
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
Alright, y'all, but I do love y'all dearly. I do appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. Next live stream, we're going to be doing the same thing, but I'm going to be talking about something just a little bit more serious. If y'all have any questions, by all means, you can reach out to me. Y'all have a good, safe night. Love and peace to all y'all. I do appreciate y'all for, you know, listening to me, you know, talk my talk. Like again, one time I'm gonna say this again. This is just me talking, I am not here to throw no shade towards anybody. Unless I'm spilling tea. But it's going to be some old tea. Now, if I ever do have new tea, y'all will be the first to know. And it will be brought up in the live stream. That's probably one of the first things I cover. I'll be like, yo, let me give out the good tea. Or I may just wait until I'm somewhat in the middle of the live stream. And then I'll give you the tea. Nah, scratch the tea. I'll give you the lemonade. On Arnold Palmer. But anyways, y'all have a good, safe night. Love and peace to all y'all.